What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix series Another Life Season 2! Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screeners to this entire new season. They've asked me to not spill spoilers, therefore this review is spoiler free. I repeat, there are no spoilers in this video review. Wow, it's been 2 years since season 1. I really thought Another Life got cancelled, or maybe that's just my hallucination, but you know what? I'm glad they didn't, because whether or not you like Another Life, it deserves a proper ending, and that's exactly what this season 2 does. If only the same fortune could happen to other shows that Netflix left hanging, like The Society, and I am not okay with this, but I digress. Confession, I was not really a fan of Another Life previous season 1. So many reasons, from the cringy convoluted storyline to the unbearable dialogues. Even the character development was a mess. Some of its turn of events were unnecessary. So, is this new season 2 an improvement? Yeah, I would say so. But it's a bit of a mixed bag overall. For every positive thing I can praise about it, it also has a fair share amount of weaknesses. But because the story is more focused, and the conflicts are not diverting off track, and the alien threats are escalating, so the result is a much more engaging, much more consequential arc that leads to some intense and gratifying outcome. Another Life centers on astronaut Niko Breckenridge, who is focused on searching for alien intelligence. She leads a crew on a mission to explore the genesis of an alien artifact. As Niko and her young crew investigate, they face unimaginable danger on what might very well be a one-way mission. In Season 2, Commander Niko Breckenridge watches the Akaya destroy an entire planet, a dire harbinger of what might lay in store for Earth. Her mission is now one of diplomacy, but negotiations with the Akaya are full of mistrust on both sides. It's a race against the clock for Niko to get back to Earth once she and her crew discover the Akaya's one weakness that could finally level the playing field. Will Niko make it back to Earth in time to save everyone she loves, or will she and her crew be the last humans left in the entire universe? Starring Katie Sackhoff, Justin Chatwin, J.R. Tinoco, Samuel Anderson, Elizabeth Faith Ludlow, and AJ Rivera. As I understand it, they shot this second season during the global COVID pandemic, and it took them a while to finally finish it after going through several delays. But from the very first episode of this season 2, outside appearance-wise, they look like they never left the set. I mean, they really took this whole picking up where they left off seriously. You may argue that Another Life doesn't offer anything different from other sci-fi with regards to the whole alien threat, and you'd be right to say that. But what I enjoy the most is the ways in which it circulates the characters. Any of them could die or get killed off at any moment because the ship has capsules of characters sleeping, waiting to replace the current ones when needed. So that's why in this season 2, you'll notice that the bad guys sabotaging their plans are different in the first few episodes, different in the middle, and different in the end. There's cohesion in the purpose behind that sabotage, but who's doing the deed is part of the surprise. Katie Sackhoff is a lot more sure of herself this time around. She's the lead, so obviously she gets the most screen time, and she does a fairly good job of carrying the show. Katie and science fiction are no stranger to one another, of course, but her character Niko goes through some pretty challenging transformation here, which puts Katie's acting chops to the test. Some of the criticism that I can think of in this season 2 are the occasional terrible expositions, and there are just way too many psychological mind games. They drag that out to the extent that it becomes all-consuming and overwhelming. And with the exception of Niko, the way the scripts handle the supporting characters' emotional dilemmas is weak and rushed. And the conclusion kinda speaks out of both sides of its mouth. So yeah, season 2 is a mixed bag, but it's more enjoyable and easier to follow compared to its predecessor. So take that as you will.